right, what's up and what's going on, everybody? Well, this is the first day back since 2026 of coming down to, you know what, P.I.N.S, Padre Island National Seashore. Beautiful weather, beautiful day. I know they got that cold up in the east, but down here in the south, as far as what do we call the south? What's it called, baby?
What?
The south down here.
South Texas.
South Texas.
South Texas, baby.
So I've been down here since 2007. See, it was just right on my tongue. I couldn't even think of it. But anyway, we're down here in South Texas, man. Down here at the Padre Island National Seashore. And as you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning here with the First Lady. We're down here checking it out, riding. Gonna go home, get down here to these 25 and 30 mile marker, let her look for her shells, and me myself, while this water is looking the way it's looking, I got my big boys with me, so I'll be doing some surf fishing to see if I can get something going on with some Pompano, black drum, maybe some reds. I got fish bites. I haven't seen anything that looked like seaweed. Usually if the seaweed is bad, you'll see it as soon as you come through this gate. And that'll let you know how far you need to drive down. But we're gonna drive down a little bit farther, far, because we're trying to get into the big shell area, and then let her look for her shells. And then, like I said, yours truly, you're gonna break out them rods and get them out there and see if we can run into anything. So, with that said, y'all know what time it is. It's fish on, baby. This is the first day back in action down here at the Padre Island National Seashore. Bless you, 2026. Let's get it in. All right, so giving an update, we just passed the 10 mile marker, and I'm able to drive easy at about 37, close to 40 miles per hour as far as getting down here. Like I said before, still no heavy amount of seaweed. I passed up a couple of fishermen, and I seen guys fishing, and I saw one guy bringing his line in, and I didn't witness any seaweed on it. That was back at the 5 mile, between the 5 and 10 mile mark. So we just easing on down. Like I said, the tide is out, but the sand is packed. It's hard, so you can actually, as long as it's low tide, in my opinion, you can come down here in almost any vehicle of choice and still be comfortable, because the sand is it's packed, it's flat. So it's just like driving on a sandy road, but it is stable, and you don't have to worry about getting stuck, in my opinion. So making our way down. All right, so we made it down. We're by marker 20. And basically gonna be setting up with fish bites. So I'll be using 6-ounce weights, single swivel clamp, 12-foot ugly stick rods, along with my P.I.N.S 4s, or P.I.N.S 3s, open face rods. And this is my first time fishing in January down here at P.I.N.S. I'll usually come down anytime, you know, when it warms up a little bit, but I've never really fished it in the cold. The water temperature, for the most part, I touched it, and it's got a little chill to it. We did have a cold front come through, and doesn't really feel that bad as far as temperature-wise. I'm in a t-shirt, actually, with my waders on, of course, to keep my lower part a little warm while I'm casting. But as far as temperature-wise, yeah, it's not even, I got a t-shirt on, so it's not really cold. But we're gonna get this first one out. See if there's anything around that may be interested in the fish bites. And I also got some shrimp that I put kosher salt on, so I can throw it out without having to put thread around it. So lock it in and hold it on. Fish on, y'all. First day back in January fishing down here at P.I.N.S. Let's see if there's anything interested. Make sure that drag is off. So far, so good. Look like it's holding. I don't see it moving. Oh, I got a bite though, already. Got some action going already. Wow, we got a nice hit down here on this one. Spoke too soon. Stay there, baby. Stay there. Oh, yeah. All right. What we got? First fish, hopefully, or keeper anyway, for 2026, down here at Fish Pad. I mean, down here at, oh, you coming in sideways? Yes, it is. It's coming in sideways, baby. We on to them Pompano. There it is, nice one. All right. First Pompano 2026, baby. Fish on. He hit it and dropped it like a pompano. Let's hope that's what it is. I didn't even see it hit it. I just looked and saw my line was blue. It was drooping in the water. Oh yeah. Another pompano. They on this electric chicken today. Another one. It's number 2, baby. Oh, I got him, I got him. Thought he got off on me. Oh, this might be a good one. This might be a black drum. Oh, he's shaking that head like a red though. But then again, he'll be a whitey. We'll see. Multiple choice. He's shaking that head like a red though. Oh, but he's coming in sideways. He's going left to right. Could be a red. Or it could be a big pompano. Let's see, might be a nice one. Oh, that's a pompano, feisty. He just feisty. Man, I'm about to switch out my other rod as well to the electric chicken. They own the electric chicken. Fish on, baby. Yeah, on that electric chicken today. Ooh, what a nice and beautiful day for January. It is almost February, and it is a nice day. I think we're looking at some 60s, maybe close to 70s. I'm not really sure, but I know it's a nice and beautiful day. Hooked into some pompano. I said my wife, she found some sand dollars she was looking for, so she got that taken care of. So we got both of our missions complete. So still standing by, waiting on her when she's ready to leave, but I'm still catching pompano if they're hidden. Got 3 so far. Fish on. She got about 25 in here. Sand dollars. sideways. That'll work. All right, number 4, pretty Pompano. January, baby. All right, so I know it's been fun. We came down and me and the lady got what we wanted. She wanted some shells and she was able to find her sand dollars. I was able to collect 4. I was just concentrating on my fishing, so I wasn't too involved with running around looking for them, but I did find 4 while I was in the break mode waiting on the fish, you know, to do what they were gonna do. But for the most part, we was able to get 4 Pompano, nice size, not the large ones, but good enough for, you know, for evening meal. And that's what I'm gonna cook this evening, along with some shrimp. So Pompano and shrimp today. But anyway, had a good time out here for January. Temperature's nice. I actually had it hit underneath the hatch of my truck as I left the tailgate up. And then I actually had to get under that because the sun was actually too hot to just be sitting in place with the sun on your face. So like I say, man, t-shirt, I got my waders on. The water's nice. For hand touching, I touched it and it's not even cold. It's not warm, but it's not cold either. And right now we got high tide, so we're gonna head and get up out of here. I don't know how much further is gonna happen, but we down about a 30 mile and we're gonna start heading back and get on back into the city. So with that said, I'm out. Y'all know what time it is. Enjoy your life. We only got one to live, baby. Fish on. I'm out. Get one more look at her. Nice. Look at this water. It is laid down, no seaweed. Man, perfect conditions, but it is middle of the day, so we're gonna get ahead and get up out of here. Peace.